What is up, YouTube? We are back with another Shinobi Striker video, and there is a new update that dropped. Now, don't get too hyped. It's nothing too crazy. There's no new DLC or anything like that, add-ons. But there are some new patch notes. There's some new stuff in the shop, and we do have a new event. So I'm just going to be going over that. We are in Ninja World League. It is currently based in combat. We'll be in flag next week. Obviously, it's based the first half and flag the second half. The rewards, nothing too special, your basic stuff really. Grind for those esoterics if you really need them. There's a tonary off-colored outfit for both men and women if you really want that. But yeah, if you really want it, also go for those tinted exchange tickets as usual. We're gonna have the full 2 weeks for this event. This is the featured shop lineup. Nothing too special. Double Moon Sword, Fading Blossom for healer, Scientific Ninja Tool, Bladed Machine, Chakra Claws, usual. Momoshiki outfits are kind of tough, but if I wouldn't spend my scrolls on them, but if you want to, they look cool to you, you can go ahead and get that. Ninja animals stuff, all that the same. And then the featured types, of course, attack types still the same, range types still the same, defense types still the same, and heal types still the same. None of these have changed. I will say it is a little weird that they have the bladed machine when it's already in the exchange shop at the top. I guess if you don't want to spend one or the other, or you just happen to get it out of, I don't know why they have it for double. I don't know. Yeah, so that's either a plus or a minus depending on how you look at it, but the exchange shop is still the same. So anything that you didn't get, I guess you can go ahead and get that. All right, enough with all the boring stuff, or at least the boring stuff to me. Now we have something that's semi-interesting to me, which is they rebalanced all the stuff, right? From attack to healer. Every class got something. I think even the summoning animals got something too. So first off, this is update patch version 2.55, and we're going to start off with attack. We have Rasen Rampage, increase the ninjutsu speed, all right? Rasen Flash Super Circle Dance Howl Stage 3 reduced the tracking ability of Secret Technique Ninjutsu Kunai, so that got nerfed. 8 Inner Gates, Gate of Closing, or as it's titled in the game, Gate of Limits, right? Taijutsu style ninjutsu have now increased when the Secret Technique is active, so every taijutsu ability on ATK now does more damage when using the 5th gate. Right, so we have Leaf Wind Blast, Leaf Flash, Leaf Rising Wind, Tornado High. Only the first half of Tornado High, where Baruto, or I guess your character, kicks them before the tornado. Dynamic Entry, Scientific Ninja Tool, Reverse Scale, and Suguna Hinata God Hunter. If you know, previously they buffed every lightning jutsu when using this secret technique. They added Vanishing Rasengan on top of that, so now that also does more damage when using lightning style chakra mode. Karma progression, increased damage on additional command portion. Range type, lightning style, lightning net, got decreased ninjutsu activation time, so that got buffed. If you're running that, that's good for you. I am really upset, C4 Kurara, they increased the secret technique gauge for activation. That kind of sucks, so that got nerfed. I am glad about this though, as a defense player, I'm a heavy defense player. Lightning style thunderclap arrow, they decreased the ninjutsu cooldown time, adjusted the motion that enemies hit by ninjutsu in midair take to make it easier to chain combos together. I think that's great. I think that's fantastic. They also buffed Water Prison Rosary Bondage Jutsu. They reduced the secret technique gauge needed for the activation, so that should be coming a lot quicker. Hidden Miss Jutsu now. I think this is probably like the biggest portion of the entire patch notes. I don't mean it's the most important. Well, it might be, but there's a lot of stuff intertwined with this and specific details that you might not want to miss with this portion. Right now, increased secret technique gauge needed for activation, so it is going to take longer to get that. So this is a rebalance, right? It's not nerfed or buffed, but it will take longer to get. But it might be worth it considering these next few couple things I'm about to say. So Water Style Ninjutsu and Ninja Tools now have increased damage while the Secret Technique Ninjutsu is active. This affects Water Style Water Dragon Jutsu for range, Water Style Severing Wave, Water Style Shark Bomb Jutsu, Water Style Super Shark Bomb Jutsu, Water Style Water Pillar. It does not affect Water Prison, and it does not affect the Water Prison Rosary Bondage Jutsu, which are both like the bubbles on defense, right? It does affect, though, scientific ninja tools, water release bullet, and it does affect cooling breeze. It may be because thunderclap is both water and lightning, but that wasn't listed in here. And also, if you're range running with a defense duo, and you want to use some water style stuff, you might, ask your defense duo to put on, hidden mist. Sadly, they hate us defenses, man. They reduce secret technique ninjutsu damage. So now you have to get them even lower if you want to finish them off with the Rasengan Unison ult. Heal types, let's see, they balanced particle style atomic dismantling jutsu pillar. They increased the ninjutsu cooldown on it. It also deactivates buffs effect on any enemy's hits, so which means if you use particle style atomic dismantling jutsu pillar and it hits an enemy that previously had a buff, completely removes that, right? We have heavenly for the pain. It decreased the ninjutsu attack range, so that just got nerfed completely, right? They increased the movement of the summoning animals and adjusted the banner to drop when summoning. Now that part's hot garbage. That's stupid, right? Like, is that not stupid? Like, I gotta call Shinobi Striker out when they're doing something like this. If you're carrying the flag and you summon a dog, it now drops the banner. But yeah, guys, that's really all there is to this update. I'm not gonna lie, it's not anything too special. I do appreciate the patch notes though, because if the patch notes weren't in this update, it would not be as good. I'm not gonna lie. I'm definitely interested in that hit and miss stuff and all that to mess with that, and the 8 gauge stuff too. I think those are the two biggest factors. There was a lot of stupid stuff that they did this update, but that's besides the point. Let me know what you guys think about this update, and if you like Shinobi Striker or other anime game content that I do on this channel, make sure to like, subscribe, and we'll check out what I do.